Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman, and we're coming to you from our studios in the Capital Region International Airport. We're going to run over to Vicksburg, Michigan right now and spend a little time with Zack Bishop. He's the president of Flutes Machining. And Zack, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Great, Chris. Thanks for having me.
I need two definitions. One is, what do you do at Four Flutes Machining? And the other is, where did the name come from?
You only gave me 6 minutes, so I can't give you the full name story. An abridged version for now. What do we do? So we're a CNC machine shop based out of Vicksburg, Michigan here. We focus mainly on the defense, space, aerospace industries. Obviously, with the current state of affairs, we are heavily supporting the war effort, and we've gained a lot of great traction very recently due to that. So we're excited, we're growing, we're happy, and looking forward to the future.
So your company's been recognized in the past for awards from the Michigan Celebrate Small Business, and I had the pleasure of actually giving you a couple of those.
You
Um,
did?
what is that recognition meant for your company?
Yeah, I mean it means a lot, obviously, but it means that we're doing the right things. It means that people are noticing. It means that we are building a team that matters. Moving the needle and putting our money where our mouth is important to me as the leader of this enterprise. And I think that award really gives some credit to everybody here that's involved. We put a lot of work in, a lot of hours in. We've done a lot of things that have been very hard. It's it's uh, it's nice to be recognized because it allows you the time to be proud of the efforts you've put in. It gets very difficult to reflect in the heat of battle, and we seem to find ourselves in that all the time. So being able to step away from the shop, get everybody on staff to those events is awesome. It's awesome. Every event that we've been recognized at, I send a party bus full of every employee that represents our business. They all have the best time. They dress up in their best. It's great.
I'll tell you what, and you deserved it because there were a lot of applicants for those awards. And as a judge, it was not easy, but you didn't get it if you didn't really deserve it. You know, we asked your team to review the most recent Michigan Future Business Index survey results. What were the impressions?
Sure. So to be honest, it feels from the report like Michigan small businesses are at a little bit of a crossroads. Sales are going down, apparently. Hiring and investments going down, probably due to the rising cost of everything. I think that's very understandable. But it does feel like from the report, the state of Michigan is somewhat pulling back on forward progress, which is a little concerning, I would say, due to the state of the economy. I understand, but we certainly don't see the same thing here at Four Flutes.
Now, that's what I was going to say. You're the outlier. You really are
Sure,
going forward when the rest of the state is, we saw two things come up on the last one that we've never seen before, and that was tariffs. Never seen that
sure,
mentioned, and uncertainty. And when
sure,
business sees uncertainty, they have a tendency to kind of, you know, round the wagons, so to speak.
sure. So fortunately, we don't have we are not impacted directly by tariffs. We make parts in America for America with American made materials. Obviously, that comes at its own, cost increase, but we've been well prepped for that since we got into business. So when tariffs came up, they didn't necessarily impact us. But more so, it's the rise and the comeback of American manufacturing, right? We are right in the middle of this, and we are riding that wave. It's not just parts for the defense industry. We don't just support the defense industrial base. We support the space race, the satellite systems from Elon, all of the rocket ship startup companies on the West Coast. There's a lot of cool things happening in tech and travel and transit, as well as defense. And those industries they are not declining; they are rising. So we're very fortunate to be
Well,
partnered up with them.
yeah, I was going to say, and you seem to be in the middle of it. So congratulations on that.
Thank
Zach
you.
Bishop, president of Four Flutes Machining in Vicksburg, Michigan. Congratulations on your success. Keep it up. We're going to keep tabs on you.
All right, Chris. Have a good day. Thanks,
You
guys.
too. You too. You've been watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman.